Well, I won't go into the story, but here's the new ride. And boys and girls, ain't nobody taking this one away from me. Signed, sealed, and delivered. Cash and carry, title in my hand. Screw y'all, you'll not be repoing this bitch. It might blow up on me tomorrow. Knock on wood. Hopefully that won't happen, but you guys know my luck. But it might tear up tomorrow. But no shysting ass repo man will ever come and get this puppy. I have a story for you. My neighbor across the street here. This is a how cool are my neighbors story. Across the street seems to be a pretty cool dude. They all seem to be very cool dudes. So today about an hour and a half ago, I was outside piddling with my truck, getting ready to leave. Started having a diabetic episode. And for those of you that don't know what that is, basically it's just your sugar drops and you get real jittery and you have to get some sugar in your body immediately or it can get bad. And that's what happened. So I went in the house, and it usually takes about 30 minutes to get over these episodes. I went in the house to eat a banana and some peanut butter to try and get my sugar to start coming back up. Incidentally, when you're having one of those spells, you don't want to just eat. I mean, candy's good to immediately get your sugar up, but stuff like peanut butter and bananas, they'll stick with you. So after about 30-45 minutes, I'm in there and I'm just getting to feel better and getting ready to come out, and I get a knock on the door. Archie's going nuts, and it's my neighbor across the street coming over to check on me. I thought that was weird. At first I thought it was weird, and I said, well, if you don't mind me asking, what inspired you to come over and check on me and see if I was okay? And he said, well, your truck door's open. And he said, and I noticed it's been open for like the last 30-40 minutes, and that struck me as not normal. He knows we know a little bit about each other. We talked about things the first day we met. In fact, we've got a lot in common. We both got some similar health issues, and so I just thought that was really cool. Just thought that was really cool of him and wanted to share that with you guys. Makes me feel good to know that I've got a neighbor like that. Tennessee, Florida tonight. Big basketball game, much bigger for the Vols than it is the Gators, as seems to always be the friggin' case when we play them in any damn thing. But so be it. We need to win this game, and we're going to win this game. By the time I upload this, it'll probably be close to tip-off, or we'll be in the middle of the game. I'm not sure. Look at those mountains. You don't see anything like that in Detroit, do you, Shay?
I think they're trying to wussify America. I've said that for years. In some schools, they want to teach you how to jump a rope without a rope. But I'm here to tell you, you can't learn how to jump a rope without a fucking rope.
That's exactly right, LT. And if somebody's whooping up on my daughter and I'm there, you goddamn right I'm going to be backing my daughter up. There's a little girl at her school right now that I would give anything if she would just waylay that little girl. I teach my daughter all the time not to let people pick on her and take advantage of her, but she's kind of timid, and it's going to take her getting back in somebody's ass one good time before she understands and learns that. And I told her, I said, you're going to get to the point where you're tired. You're going to get damn tired of getting picked on. Trust me, I went through that in 6th grade, which is what she's in right now, when we moved up to Ohio. I got tired of getting picked on after a while because of the way I talked, and I snapped one day, and it was a different damn story from then on. But anyway, I'm with you on that one, LT. America has become wussified. It's become a lot of other things, too. I took my daughter to the mall last night, and we've talked about this. Today's kids have gotten so ridiculously lazy. It's unreal. Everybody's got to have Hollister and American Eagle and all that shit. And I actually took my daughter to the mall and took her to all them little stores that she never gets to shop in because, you know, hell, I can't afford, like some of these yuppie rich people, to let my daughter live in Hollister and American Eagle and Justice and Abercrombie and all them places. So I had some extra money, and I told her if I ever did get to that point, I'd let her do that, and that's what I did. I took her down there. I said, you go in any store you want, and you pick out whatever you want. Don't worry about the price. Because I knew she wouldn't overdo it. Now, she does overdo a lot of things. She's, unfortunately, partially due to me and my first ex-wife's fault. She tends to want more things than she's willing to work for, and I've been working on that. That's parental guidance mistake 101 right there on our part, and I realize it, and I'm doing something to try and change it. Anyway, some of these friggin' stores, man. I went into this Hollister store. Never been in one in my life, and I'll never be back. But it was dark. It was loud. They were playing the music loud as hell. I couldn't find anybody to help us. I had to hunt somebody down every time I wanted somebody. And every time I'd find somebody, I'd say, how the hell do you all work in here? This music's entirely too loud. And one of the girls said the owners encourage it. They want it to be a party atmosphere there. I think that's personally kind of crazy myself, but, you know, that's just me. It's a sign of the times, I guess. That's it. Go Vols, screw y'alls, team.